What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be reacting to the new MyTEAM community are going broke and won't change. Shout out to DVG for doing this video, and I'm excited to see what DVG has to say about the new MyTEAM community and just this overall, because basically, to me, the new MyTEAM community, and according to DVG, thinks that they always need the best teams, or that they basically got to get all the cards in the event. I don't think DBG personally went at CB the Grenade. I don't have any personal issues with CB the Grenade, but I do think there is a massive problem in the community with hyping up what CB the Grenade is doing, and that I have a problem with. So let's just watch this. I'll be giving you guys my input on it. But yeah, if you're opening up packs and thinking you need always the best team and you open up packs consistently just for fun, I do think you have probably a deeper issue than, than just, playing this game, because that is definitely like a gambling side of things, which again, it is what it is. I gotta work on eggshells, but I'm gonna react to this because I think this is deep.
So lads, today we're going back on a, me versus the new MyTEAM community rant. Me versus the new MyTEAM community rant. And the reason why I'm making these is I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't make much money out of this 2K malarkey. Like, I just have a bit of fun playing 2K. I don't.
DBG is making way more money on his WNBA content than 2K could ever offer. So I just want you guys to know that.
I have fun. I don't make videos. As you've seen, 2 days with no videos. I don't really care. Had a bit of fun on Friday. This new event is kind of shit, so not really doing much.
The new event's just a copy and paste of what it's been.
Anyway,
so
we are going to be talking about this. So, apparently, I called CB the Grenade a degenerate gambler and a dumbass for spending thousands on packs for Twitter likes to play offline. Yeah, I don't think I did. Isn't this clip?
He didn't. I listened to it. He never once singled out CB the Grenade and said those words. He never did. So whoever tweeted it, I've already watched this clip. Whoever tweeted this is wrong. Flat out. Just wrong.
Carmelo Anthony, who you got for free. I'm sorry. This team right here is literally... I speak too slow. Let's go 1.5 times speed. 1% difference. Too. And if you are going to spend 100 grand a year so that your dick is a tenth of an inch bigger in a dick measuring contest, then you're a dumbass.
And I hope you know he's not exaggerating those numbers. And I'm not attacking CB the Grenade at all. But at CB the Grenade's pace and the way he's been going, at least recently, he is spending $1,000 to $2,000 a week. And for everybody out there that says, "Oh my gosh, stop pocket watching. Who cares what another grown man does?" It's not even just an individual thing. I'm not even attacking CB the Grenade, but it's an issue for multiple people. I know a young kid, and I'm not even going to call his name out, but a young kid who has really just started making money. He's 19 to 20 years old, and he's making a decent amount of money. But he is spending 40 to 50% of the money he earns on this game, or at least was during the course of a time. That's not okay. It's not okay to cover your bills and then, with all your extra money to spend it on this game. That's not okay. I have a problem with that. And Jazz, all that Jazz had a great tweet. It's not about what's necessarily going on in your life now. It's about the future, right? Like Jazz, I think, said he's spending, a lot on his mom's care right now, right? So it's not just about what's going on in your life right now. Yeah, financially right now you could be fine, but what happens in the future? And I have a problem with that. I do. And call me pocket watching, call me what you want. But if you're spending $100,000 on this game to do nothing with it, because it's entertainment and it's fun for you. Fine, you gotta, if you want to open up packs for fun, that's fine, but put a limit to it. $100,000 is insanity.
You're a dumbass. And it's one thing if your squad's getting progressively better and better and better, and you are profiting off your squad getting progressively better and better and better and better and better. It's one thing if you're profiting off it. But if you're doing it for Twitter likes, and no offense to any of these people, I get more traction than any of these people on Twitter. I make $50 a month on Twitter.
Twitter is not getting nobody paid. At all.
I have had 5 tweets in the last month with more than 30,000 likes. I make $50 a month. I have double-digit tweets with millions of views in the last month. I make $50. So there's no money to be made on Twitter. There's no money to be made on that. This is all to prove that your dick is 1/10 of an inch bigger.
To be honest, I don't know what the point of it is. I don't know what it is. Like, genuinely, what is the point? If you're not playing the game, what is the point to have a good team? I genuinely want to know. If it's not a demeasuring contest, as DBG says, what is the point? On a virtual video game, which 2K has stated, you don't even own your account. They can take it at any moment. It resets every year. What is the purpose?
And yeah, I didn't mention CB the Grenade. First of all, I actually don't know who he is. I mean this when I say this. I don't know who he is. And right back at you with the who the fuck is that guy? Right back at you. I don't know who he is.
It's just funny because, like, the whole thing is like CB the Grenade is kind of blown up because these Twitter guys gas what he's doing. They gas it. These Twitter guys are on Twitter like, oh my gosh, look at this guy. He's completed the whole event. And it's genuinely like, what is the purpose? What is the point? I don't understand it.
Is he like the new Li Zhang?
He literally completes the event. And when I say completes the event, gets every card from the event. And if you genuinely want to know, he is spending over probably, I mean, to get Sean Bradley and them, and he's quick selling go-karts, he's probably spending over $2,000 a week on this game. And if you don't want me to pocket watch, I'm sorry, I'm pocket watching. I'm sorry, I'm going to. Because that, to me, is insanity. That's insanity to me. And to say, oh, he gets enjoyment out of it, I'm not one to judge that, but like, again, if you get enjoyment out of gambling, you got to have a limit at some stage. Like, you got to. You got to, because it has gotten to be insanity. It has. And the fact that people gas it is insane. It's insane. If you have enjoyment out of having hundreds of millions of MT on your account and just completing these events for no reason, I genuinely am lost, because I don't know how that's enjoyment.
Like, showed up some cards for Snipe. Shout out to him. I have no idea who this guy is. I've actually no idea, nor do I care. Oh, nor do I care. It's the culture. It's the culture that's the problem. And
like I said, it's not even a CB the Grenade issue. It's the fact that this young kid has just started making literally life-changing money for him. And instead of investing that, instead of putting that towards whatever, he spends it on a video game. He has spent, the kid I'm talking about literally spent $10,000 in 1 month on the game. And it's like, dude, you are making life-changing money, literally. That money can set you up for the future. You can start building towards buying a new house, building your future, and instead, it's like the financial literacy is not there, and these kids think having a God Squad on 2K for no reason is the wave. It's not. It's not. I'm sorry, but it's not.
And by the way, like, there are people in the community that have the money, that have FU money.
But again, to me, and I know DBG is the same way, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about those specific people. It's about, this is the new normal. Pulling cards or completing an event is the new, oh yeah, look what I did. Like, what? For what?
To spend. And I'm sorry, I don't give a damn from pocket watching. I don't give a damn from pocket watching. It's the whole culture of it.
Agree. I'm going to be honest. DBG has, you want me to pocket watch? I'll pocket watch. DBG has the income that he can do this if he wanted to. It's not about that. It's not. It's not about that. What are we talking about?
The culture of it's bullshit.
Agree.
And like, it's one thing when content creators do it for content and they make money off individual pack openings. But like, how many content creators make money off pack openings? 4?
Not that many. And even if you do, it's just like, I don't know. And I you could say I open packs. I really not, unless this year especially, unless I've got one King of the Court. But even that feels disgusting to me when I do it. I gotta be honest. It does.
How many people go in debt, are in the community and going into debt because they want to show off some of their higher tier players?
Exactly.
It's in the double digits. Like,
way more than double digits. Way more than double digits. And if you want to talk about the people that are committing fraud or did commit fraud on PlayStation with charging back, you're talking about thousands. You want to talk about the people that are in credit card debt or student loan debt that spend hundreds of weekly on this game? It's insane. And like I said, it all goes back to again, even CB's response to DBG saying this. It's like he doesn't care. And I'm not even attacking CB, but like the fact that you don't care enough about like what is going on this game is insane.
I don't know who. I'm not going to say who. I don't actually know who, by the way. There is a literal, like, there's a large amount of people in the community there are more people that are committing fraud to fund a pack addiction than there are that have FU money or are making their money back.
100%. 100%. And that's the thing. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. People are literally committing fraud to have a good 2K team. People are literally going in debt to have a good team on 2K. To like DBG said, fund their pack addiction. That's what it is. You can say whatever you want. It's a pack addiction. That's what it is.
That is a fact. That is a fact. And like, and even if you have enough money that you can spend 30, 40 grand a month on packs. If you can spend 30, 40 grand a month on packs right now, who's to say that person is going to keep having that money in like 2 months?
Exactly. That's the point Jazz made on Twitter. That's the point I made earlier. You never know what can happen in this life. And what I'm going to tell y'all is this. How many NBA players go broke? More than they should. How many people that win the lottery end up going broke? More than they should. It's because of stuff like this. It's financial literacy, man. It's sad.
Where shit isn't going to hit the fan in their life. And they're going to need the money for something else. At the end of the day, if you are a whale, so be it. So be it. It's something that I don't care about. If this guy wants to open packs, again, this wasn't even mentioned to him. If he wants to open packs, so be it. I didn't call anyone out by name as being a bad influence. I don't care. And everyone being like, oh, you called out P-Star. I don't give a damn the P-Star opens packs. They're like, you called it P-Star for the same thing. I don't give a damn.
But here's the thing. I don't care about them opening up packs personally. What I do care about is they think they're doing something by having the best cards in the game. You're not doing anything by having the best cards in the game. You're not. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I'll go back to the whole point of, like DBG said, they're not making money off of it. Them saying, oh, they get enjoyment out of it. Okay, you get enjoyment out of it. That's fine. But why are you posting it on Twitter thinking you're doing something? You're not. And that's not even on CB. That's about P-Star. He think he's doing something by posting it on Twitter thinking, oh, I'm the new thing in my team. Huh? Because you have a good team? Because you spend your I don't know him personally, but some people spend 10% of their salary. Y'all know how y'all are supposed to invest 10% of your salary or whatever y'all can. And what I would say is recommend is invest what you can. And instead of doing that, they're investing on virtual cards that mean nothing for Twitter likes. Huh? And you're the new thing in my team?
I called out P-Star because he tweeted at me and said, you can give anyone a mic you can just about give anyone a mic these days and they'll say something dumb. And I'm like, about P-Star, who's trying to be a content creator. I don't know who this guy is, so I assume he's not trying to be a content creator.
He's not. P-Star is not trying to be a content creator. I mean, he's trying to, but he's not. He's not actually putting in the effort. CB, I don't even, like, again, I don't know him personally, but to me, it just seems like, again, he's doing this because he's got disposable income, and I'm not going to hate on that. But it's just like, again, it's like, I think he likes, like, the attention of having the cards. He does.
But, like, P-Star, the P-Star dude, literally is trying to be a content creator, and he's out there shit-talking me, and I've accomplished every single one of his goals ever for content creation. So that was my, like, shut him up right there and then.
I'm going to say this. And there are some people that have tried to be content creators with pack openings, with spending a bunch of money. And I'm not attacking anybody personally, but there's been quite a few people that have done that personally. And I'm going to say this. If people spent as much time with the effort into uploading the content and uploading different things and putting in that effort and the time to doing that instead of opening packs and posting their teams to Twitter, they could do something as far as content. They could. They could do something. But they don't even, like, again, they don't put the effort in. They just want to gamble and show off their teams and be known for having a good team. It's like, where is that getting you?
That was my shoot 'em up right there. And then I don't care. I stand by my point. My overall point is about the culture of my team. Give anyone a mic and a camera to say dumbass. That's the P-Star tweet. And by the way, Kerr, by the way, you gained half your followers by stealing my shit years ago. Let's not change anything.
You going at Kerr?
In there.
Oh my gosh.
Whales like CB. I don't think one individual whale ruins the game. I don't think one individual whale ruins the game.
I don't think one individual whales, but I think the whales, I don't even want to say ruin the game. I think the whales can ruin their own lives. That's what I'll say.
I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
And I hate people that's like, why do people care about what they spend their money on? Because I care about people, man. Like, I'm sorry, but I care about people and their financial literacy. When a guy that I used to rock with today, that has been in my streams from, not today, but this year, been in my streams for a while, and he told me he was spending $5,000 to $10,000 on the game, and I told him, I was like, bro, you could have set your whole life up, and I hope he has since, but it's like, you could have set your whole life up, but instead, you're addicted to opening up packs. It's an addiction. To me, it's like people that lose thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars sports betting and go into debt sports betting or day trading or doing anything, and they have an addiction to it, and they continuously lose and lose and lose. What are you doing? You're ruining your life, man. So people are like, oh, you're pocket watching. No. Well, yes, but why? Why am I pocket watching? That's what I would encourage y'all to think about. Why? I don't even care if y'all think I'm dead. I think they ruined the game. I don't even think it's that. I want them to better their lives, better themselves. Be smart with your money. It's like when people get their first paycheck or first big paycheck or win a big tournament and they blow all their money. It's like, what are you doing? You could set your life up forever. Forever.
Like, people misinterpret around just voicing an opinion. Some of y'all taking it too seriously. If the shoe fits, but everyone has their own opinion. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about you guys. I don't give a damn about this 2K community.
I do care about y'all. That's why I will say I do.
I don't give a damn about you people that are trying to normalize spending 10 grand a month. It costs more to complete one event than it would cost to get every single card in NBA 2K21. You could have had the best team from day
100%, by far. Meanwhile, on MLB The Show last year, you could have spent $1,000 day one and had the best team in the game. I'm pretty sure. It's crazy how normalized 2K is getting for $1,000 weekly, and people don't care. People think it's cool to do that. It's not cool. Y'all are not cool.
1 till August 2K21, and it was under 10,000 euro. 10,000 euro. It costs you 10,000 euro to complete one event. It is about 10 grand to complete one event. Are we okay? Are we all okay? Are we all okay with this? And like, I'm sorry. Spending 10,000 on virtual cards that you're not going to use is not a flex.
No, it's not a flex. To me, and this is my take, to me it's lame. To me it's lame. Because you can say that he's got FU money, but to me it's still lame. I don't care who's got FU money. If you're going to spend it on things like this, I think it's lame. That's my take. I think it's lame. I think it's an addiction I think it's an addiction. I don't know what y'all want me to say.
You're still probably going to lose to me. Most of these people that are spending...
They're not spending to get a good team, though. They don't even care.
And I'm not very good at the game. But at the end of the day, it's the whole culture about this. It's the culture about this. I'm looking at my comments on YouTube videos on my main channel being like, oh, you, it was like, it's embarrassing using Opal Yeming. I have a 20 Legend Badge Opal Yeming. It is going to cost me 4 million MT to make an upgrade on that Yao Ming for Squad Builder for Yao Ming. If you're like,
cards
oh, you need to spend all
expensive.
your real money. No, you fucking don't. That is the culture problem. That is the culture problem. Whether it be content, whether it be the game, whether it be the community. People think you need to spend money to be part of this community because people are so obsessed with the fucking dick measuring contest. People care more about the dick measuring contest than they do about the damn game. That is the problem. That is the problem. If you are CBD Grenade and you have the means, go for it. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he has the means. I think anyone who spends a significant amount of money, a significant percentage of their revenue on this game is a dumbass.
Agree. That's my main point. I'm not. Y'all can say I'm pocket watching. I just think it's dumb. What are you doing? I just really would love to have a conversation and ask why. Because every person I've talked to say we come to the conclusion that it's basically a pack addiction. That's the reason. And if that's the reason, again, I think it's worth it for y'all to admit that and honestly to try to get help for it genuinely. Genuinely. Because it might not ruin your personal life, but again, it could. It could.
Is a dumbass. And if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. If this guy is as rich as all you guys claim he is, the shoe doesn't fit. The shoe doesn't fit. I still think it's a horrible decision. I still think it's a horrible decision. That's just me. If you're spending $100,000 on this game a year, which he's dang near on pace for with how much he's spending right now, I don't care who you are. I don't. And I mean that with all due respect. I don't care if that's LeBron James. I don't care whoever it is. Could be the richest guy on earth. I still think you're dumb. Because what is the point? Going into debt because of this dick measuring contest. There are people going to debt because of this bullshit flex culture.
And I gotta be honest with you. Okay, this is what I want to really hit on. This culture is not just a 2K culture. I get tired of people that want to post their cool things on social media. Whether they get a new watch, whether they get a new car, whether they get a new house, whether they get a new pool, whether they get whatever it is in life. Why? Why are we so worried about these things that we have in life, man? Like, can't we just and again, it's just like, if you have it, awesome, enjoy it. But why we gotta think we need to post it? Why do we think we gotta brag about it? That's what bugs me. Y'all don't need to post about it. Y'all don't need to brag about it. And again, I probably have done that in my life too, but I think it bugs me that people do that too. Like, why are we caring so much about these things in life that actually don't hold true value, man?
And I don't care if you guys don't like me. I don't care. I don't care if I get shunned out of this damn community. I'm going to still keep talking into this damn microphone. People that want to watch me are going to watch me, and people that want to hate me are going to hate me. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. But at the end of the day, you're not going to stop me from giving my opinions. My opinions have been consistent for years. For years. For a half a decade. My opinions have been consistent. And now that I don't need this bullshit game anymore, my opinions are going to get even more extreme. I'm going to be even more unhinged in my opinions because I don't need this game. I don't need this game. And I think people don't realize that. At the end of the day, no one is ever going to regret. In 5 years' time, you are never going to regret not putting more money into 2K.
100%. 100%. 100%.
And I'm somebody who I mean this when I say this, in my worst month of 2021, of the calendar year 2021, I made more money in my worst month than I have ever put into this game over the last 10 years making content. In my worst month of that year, I made more money. And I regret 85% of the money I spent. Outside of when I was on PC and MT used to be $1 million for $3, and I used to buy a million MT, and that would cover me. Outside of those times when it was just stupid, or in NBA 2K23 when I went on holidays for 2 weeks, bought 15 million MT, took the 10-day ban, and was good for the rest of the year. Yeah, it's other than that, I regret every other cent I've ever spent on this game. I regret every year spent, even when I made the damn money back. Because at the end of the day, this is, again, you will never regret this. And I mean this when I say this. If you are somebody that is considering opening packs, If you are considering opening packs, don't. Don't. I mean this. If you're considering opening a hot box, don't. The game is not going to get more fun for you. And
I think the thing that it really boils down to for me too is the game. The game has made it. 2K has made it catered towards these type of people. These are the people that 2K's target audience is in the MyTEAM mode. They want people that are going to spend tens of thousands of dollars on the game. So I get it. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to know and realize, if you approach this game being no money spent or pro pass spent, whatever, you're going to enjoy yourself more. You're going to feel more of a sense of accomplishment. Getting the Rudy G's, getting the Patty Ewings, getting the Dikembe Mutombos than if you open up packs every week to do what? That's what I'm going to leave you with. What is your reason for opening up packs? That's the last question I want to ask you. What is your reason? Don't tell me. Think about it yourself. Why do I open up packs? Just because you got a pack addiction? Just figure that out, okay? Is that it? And if it is, figure out how do we solve that? How do we solve that? Because solving it is not opening up another hot box, opening up another 450. That's not solving it. Okay? Figure that out first. And again, if you like doing it, right, for entertainment purposes, set a limit, man. Set a limit. Okay, I'm going to spend $20 a season. I'm going to get the hot box or not the hot box. I'm going to get the pro pass or the hot pass and then go from there. Whatever it is. But going into credit card debt is not the answer. Spending tens of thousands of dollars on the game is not the answer. Posting your team to Twitter that you completed the event to Twitter is not the answer. It's not. And again, at the end of the day, for me, it's not about necessarily this game. It's about y'all as individual people. I've seen people, personally, spend hundreds of dollars on this game and to waste. And again, they and I'm not hating on anybody, but it's just like they need that money to set up their better future. And they're wasting it on packs for that instant gratification type feeling, to have fun with the game. You don't need to open up packs to have fun with the game. You don't. I promise. It's going to be it for me, man. I had to react to this. But for some people out there, y'all can hate on my opinions. That's fine. But I hope for somebody out there, this video, you get and you understand where I'm coming from. Because again, even with this game, think about how much money I've spent on this game. And I bought some of the pro passes. I've done some things. But I have not spent money on this game to buy packs. And y'all can say, oh, well, it's because you won King of the Court, all this stuff. I promise you, I, with everything considered, would not have spent money to buy a VC even if I would have won 0 King of the Courts this year. There's no point in opening up packs. And I promise you, I'm one of the content creators, and I'm not saying this to be arrogant, that if I open up a pack opening video, I'd make the money back. But again, to me, it's not worth it. Think about that for a second. I could upload a pack opening every week of me opening hot boxes, make the money back, and still be fine. But to me, it's deeper than that. And if it's deeper than that for me, it's deeper than that for you. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are doing. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.